Don't feel anxious, don't feel shame. If there's a question, it can't wait another day.
Hello. You might notice I'm in a completely different location, which is why I have to tell you I'm back home in Germany. I've been editing the vlog that you're currently watching, and I actually filmed a talking part while I was in Korea, but I just looked through it and there was just a lot of rambling and a lot of things that I could have worded better. It was just very confusing. So I just wanted to film this again, so it's maybe also a little shorter. Let's hope for the best. This video is basically just me wandering through Seoul alone, because I kind of wanted to show that it's fine just being by yourself, even if you're in a big city. I know a lot of people always want to do things with other people and don't really find the courage to do things on their own, explore things on their own, and I certainly was that person too. And over the past years I learned a lot to just not be so dependent on other people, because I noticed I'm missing out a lot if I do that. And this vlog was basically the idea because that basically happened again. I wanted to meet with a person that I just met, and she cancelled a few times already because I wanted to go to Insadong to show her the area there, and she cancelled like 2 or 3 times on me, and I really wanted to go there, so I didn't see why I would just sit there and wait for her to finally say yes. So I just went alone, and honestly it was great. I didn't do that in a long time at that point, and it felt so good to just walk around, do what I want, and not feel like I'm bothering someone with random ideas that I have in my head. Just, you know, like suddenly you see something, you want to look at that, and sometimes you worry that you're bothering the other person. Maybe they just don't want to look at it, or I don't know, you plan something else and you don't want to bother them going to a different place too, or you know, all these weird thoughts that a human can have about not wanting to take up too much space in someone else's life or to be too bothersome to them. But yeah, I went off plan so many times. I just decided the day is not over, I'm just walking around more. I saw Gyeongbokgung at night from the outside, because sadly couldn't go in there at night because they closed at like 5 p.m. or something, which is really sad because the lights at night are so pretty there. But yeah, I wandered around a little bit, and yeah, that's basically the vlog. I just wanted to take you on the trip with me and wanted to show you that it's totally fine to be all alone on a trip and just look at things all alone. I did that when I was in Munich too, when I just randomly wanted to walk through museums. I went to several museums a day because I just enjoyed it. It was more of a spontaneous thing, and I really loved it back then. I still love it, and yeah, you shouldn't be held from things just because you're waiting for other people. I think that's a very not dangerous, but like it's dangerous for you to miss out and regret it later, because I did that a lot when I was maybe like 20. I'm 25 now. I learned that, luckily. And you're just gonna regret not going somewhere, especially if you don't spend so much time in a place. Or even sometimes we live in a place for years, we don't go somewhere because we don't have someone to go there or things like this, and later we move away and we could never go there. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm rambling again. This is what I wanted to avoid. But yeah, basically, just me walking around in this video, being alone, enjoying my life, being very happy. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. And yeah, I hope you like it. I just said that. And see you in the next video, hopefully, if you like it. I will edit more Seoul things, because I still have a lot of things to catch up on, because the semester was so stressful and I didn't get to edit anything, or I didn't get to finish a lot of the things I already edited. So yeah, more things are coming. Also, I do things here too, of course, so that's coming soon too. And yeah, love you, see you next time, bye bye. Also, a thing I didn't add, because I'm forgetful even though I have notes with me: nobody's judging you. I notice that a lot. I always think people stare at me if I'm alone somewhere. Nobody cares, because everyone's just so preoccupied with themselves and thinking about themselves, they just don't notice. And especially since Corona, I feel like it changed so much. I see so many more people being alone, and it's not weird at all to be alone. It's totally fine. So many people are just walking around alone, probably because everyone's sick and tired of being at home, and it's not bad. Nobody's judging. I have to keep telling this to myself sometimes too if I have really bad days, but nobody's judging. I have not seen one person that looked at me like weird and was like, why is she alone? Or I didn't notice, because you're having so much fun you won't even notice. So keep that in mind. Yes. Where was I? See you next time. Enjoy the video. Bye bye.
It's about happiness in the air. Take it slow, watch the road. Stop driving myself insane. End of the day, you got me into go dreaming. You got me into go dreaming. You got me into go dreaming. It's just this feeling and I'm letting go. Don't feel anger, don't feel rage. If there's an answer, it can't wait till another day. Don't regret making mistakes. There's no need, it's just the game. Breathe out, it doesn't matter anyway. Breathe in, it's about happiness in the air. Take it slow, watch the road. Stop driving myself insane. End of the day, you got me into go dreaming. You got me into go dreaming. You got me into go dreaming. It's just this feeling and I'm letting go. You got me into go dreaming. You got me into go dreaming. You got me into go dreaming. It's just this feeling and I'm letting go. Breathe out, it doesn't matter anyway. Breathe in, it's about happiness in the air. Take it slow, watch the road. Stop driving myself insane. End of the day,
on that later.
You never wanna pick up. You never wanna do the things that are inconvenient. You say you're gonna pull up, but I know you only come if you think that makes us even. If I would've stayed till you're okay, I know by now. You tell all your friends that I'm obsessed, now let's get real. But what is it you want? You want me here, but back up a little. So I give you space just like you said, and now I'm even. Bow 3 times, grab a protractor, measure distance between us all. Always ask first in the call, Mr. Rogers, if you're drinking from the well. I'm suburbanly suburban, oh, in case you couldn't tell. With my shell with the belt, grab it real good. Keep my pants far from hell, looking real good. Got me wrapped